Oh, we're live. Hey, what it do? It's your boy P2 coming at you with this indie mystery game that I've been meaning to play for a while. Lately, I haven't had the time, but now I do, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Very curious about this game and what it's about. I know nothing about it. Nobody I know knows anything about it. So yeah, this should be a very interesting learning experience. Give me a moment real quick. Let me just make sure I got everything in order here. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh my god, I got hit by an ad. That is awful. Wait, I gotta turn that shit off. That's annoying as shit. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, chat. Christ almighty. One moment. Oh, also, thank you for the follows on Twitch. I forgot, I didn't even, it doesn't tell me when I get a follow. So thank you, Madame Buckethead and Flambe Plays. If you run into this, just know that I appreciate your follows. Anyways, let's just jump into it. Hold up, something's not right here. I feel like I'm missing a setting. Nope, it's right. Okay, let's jump into it. All right. It's a little quiet, isn't it? I realized I was a jellyfish. Alright, no, we're doing this seriously. I spent the past 70 years simply drifting through life, with no heading in particular, blindly stinging everyone I encountered. Can you see it too? The people I tried to embrace. I only ended up hurting. Hold up, sorry, this is really bothering me right now. YouTube, it's not working. YouTube, just constantly getting worse and worse every update. Okay, finally. Fucking finally. Okay, sorry. Can you see it too? The people I tried to embrace, I only ended up hurting. Everywhere I went, I left nothing but ruin. So that's it. That's what I am. A jellyfish floating across the sea. I don't even remember why I once became a police detective. Look over there at that family, weeping for their lost child. Have I ever done anything to wipe away their tears? A police station is a crucible of pain and grief. So why did I choose to enter that institution? Why did I think I could somehow offer people solace and hope? Maybe I was simply being selfish. Maybe I became a detective just so I could belong somewhere. I should stop now. I should stop wandering with nothing but regret on my lips. That's it then. The first good thing I'll ever have done for anyone. Everyone, I'm sorry for everything. Okay, wow, starting heavy. Madam! Oh, I'm playing a woman. Whoops. Well, I'm not gonna try doing a female voice. Fuck it. Miss Jong-kyung! Who are you? Remember that little girl? Choi So-won? Choi So-won. So-won! The girl who went missing. That's right, ma'am. Do you know what happened to that girl you brought back? Thanks to you, her family found peace. Do their lives look ruined to you? My doctor says my mind is like an old library without an index. I'm sorry, but but I have no idea who you are. I see you're in uniform, so you couldn't be someone's ghost. From the way you bring up my forgotten failure, I can only assume you're here to deliver judgment. Ma'am, I'm not here to judge you. I only want to tell you about the life you lived. Your Honor, you already know what happened. I never brought So-won home. The case ended the way her father Choi Dong-gun wanted. She disappeared forever. Completely out of her mother's reach. Well, yeah, no case should remain unsolved. Of course we're not gonna leave it unsolved. Leave that case unsolved. We can't do that, sir. You mean you've already filed a missing persons case? Someone's officially registered as a missing person then. Then, please, that's good enough. Detective, I'm begging you. Please don't look for my daughter anymore. Stop asking where she is. Keep her completely out of her mother's reach. Let her just live life somewhere. Jesus Christ, those ads are annoying. Hold up, I'm turning off these ads. This is not good. I don't like this at all. This is not how I want things to go. No, I'm turning off the ads. No, this is not okay. That is annoying. Alright, anyways, let's continue. Just say that she went out to the playground like she always did, and vanished. That's all. A perfect crime with no witnesses, no suspects. So please, please leave this case unsolved. I'll do anything, please. I beg of you. So that's how you remember it. That was the last case I took before I resigned from the missing persons team. See how relieved I looked after what Choi Dong-gun said? That man knew. If we wanted to close the case and move on, we needed a good excuse. That my refusal was only customary, a front to cover up my cowardice. Ma'am, history is that certainty produced at the point where the imperfections of memory meet the inadequacies of documentation. What do you mean? It means you just don't get it. Can you remember the beginning and the end of the case? Let me help you weave together the threads connecting the start to the finish. I think So-won's mother called me to report the girl missing. Yes, I remember now. She said So-won disappeared from the playground. Calm down, ma'am. Who am I speaking to again? Who is this? Calm down, ma'am. Who am I speaking to again? Detective? Detective Jong-young, yes? Do you remember me? You came to check on So-won the other day. I asked you not to ring the doorbell. Please, tell me you remember. Detective, I'm scared. Please hurry. She's gone. So-won is gone. She was just at the playground. When did you last see her at the playground? Exactly 3:33 in the afternoon. Detective, she disappeared 3 hours ago. We've looked everywhere a 7-year-old girl could have gone alone. What do we do now? I'm trying not to panic, but the worst is all that comes to mind. You're turning yourself in. Yes, I would like to surrender to the police. I am responsible. A little girl went missing from the playground, didn't she? 3 days ago? She was with me. I took her away. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I did it because I needed the money. I'm sorry. What do you mean it's all your responsibility? Detective, the truth is, she's dead. Someone is dead. She's been dead all this time. Your Honor, that's all I remember about the case. Now I understand why you've come to me, here at the final crossroads. Why you want me to remember the beginning and the end. You're the gatekeeper of time and space. I put it completely out of my mind. Was I trying to forget those memories because I felt guilty? The man who took her turned himself in, but I pretended it never happened. And the girl, she was already dead, but I pretended not to know. I'm sorry. Someone like me doesn't deserve peace. Ma'am, it's all right. Don't be afraid. I don't care what you want to call me, but you have to know that this isn't the end of the road. You're not bound for hell or purgatory. Now think back. Someone disappeared from the playground, right? Try to recall everything you can about the location. I can see more fragments now. I see them. But they're so faint, like scars faded with age. No, you're doing great. Once you've brought up the fragments, try connecting them together. Build a chain of recollections. Even a dried out ravine can be a river again when the waters return. It's alright. Again, was there anything unusual about Someone's activities today? Someone. It's Someone, right? I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I'm pretty sure I am, but you never know. No. It was all business as usual. What's with that green thing? She goes to kindergarten on weekdays, and we go to the playground on weekends as a family. We have 2 playgrounds in the condo complex. Normally, we alternate between them. I go along sometimes, but one of them isn't wheelchair accessible, so Joan has to take the kids on her own. What's up, Monta Wilson? Do I do coaching? Coaching for what? I'm not good enough at anything to do coaching. What do you need coaching for? Wait. Recently they've only been going to that one Deadlock. I mean, if you need free coaching, I mean, what rank are you? I can maybe coach like super low rank, I guess. Like I could watch your replay and review it on stream. But yeah. If only they'd gone to the other playground. On the way back, they sometimes drop by the stationery store near the complex entrance. The place is called Apollo. Someone loves getting candy there. I got you, it's fine. I don't want to waste your time. I just saw your videos. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, I mean, look, if you need help, just let me know. I'm willing to help you out. It's a win-win situation. You get the help you need and I get content, right? I mean, yeah, so no worries. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but try to think about it, okay? See if you can remember someone you didn't usually see at the playground. I heard you were all together there. Someone, your mother, and you too, Myung-ho. Wait, who's this? Okay. Yeah. We were all together. I have to go up there and... Really? Come on. Did you see any suspicious individuals when you went to pick up So-on? Or anything out of the ordinary? It's exactly as my daughter said. I was so sure someone would be at the playground. But when I got there, I didn't see her. So I assumed my daughter took her along. Then my daughter came downstairs and looked at me with her eyes wide, and I thought, oh no. Detective, I think you might be making a mountain out of a molehill. I don't know if my daughter told you, but someone goes alone to places all the time. My daughter worries easily, but mark my words, the girl always wanders back in time for dinner. Please don't worry about it. I'll have a stern word with my daughter. Honestly, I can't believe she's gone and called you. Think back to the testimonies about the playground. Who do you think those people were? People? These testimonies were all from one person. Weren't they? Ma'am, life is a bit like a jigsaw puzzle, isn't it? What is this? We have to... Bruh, come on. Really? Your memories are scrambled and misaligned. But each fragment, each moment, connects with another. Look at the connections closely, and you'll figure out where the pieces belong. Who said these things, and in what order? And then what? What does that change? Who knows? Maybe if you connect enough pieces, you might discover a key. A key that unlocks the face of the person putting the puzzle back together. Alright, here we go! Okay, so, can you tell me anything about someone's life at kindergarten? I've already explained everything to the other officers on the phone, Detective. Is she still missing? How could someone take her away in broad daylight in the middle of a condo complex? I heard her mother and her brother were with her. They didn't see anything. Did they? I don't know if this will help, but, well, you asked me to tell you anything, so I guess I will. So-on is always optimistic and cheerful. She started at Eden last year, and I was surprised that she never shied away from any of us teachers. At first, I just took her for a friendly child. Then I realized that her brother came to pick her up instead of her mother, but she never asked where her mother was. No, not that that's a problem, not at all. But, well, how should I put this? I suppose I've never seen her cry or get angry or even frown. So I always feel like I want to keep a closer eye on her, make sure she's okay. She's going to need a lot of attention and guidance. She's so cheerful and bright, but in a strangely fragile way. Does that make sense? About the kindergarten teacher's testimony. I'm so grateful to her. I had no idea that she was keeping such a close eye on So-on. There's something So-on always says to me. Mommy's the saddest person in the world. She never says that when her father's around, of course, but I think I understand what she means now. So-on genuinely thinks that way. She couldn't handle it otherwise. That's why she refuses to cry. Because then that makes her the saddest person instead of her mom. She couldn't handle it if she were the saddest person in the world, getting pity from everyone. That's probably how she sees it all. She's still so young. Children who are forced to grow up fast end with better control of their emotions. And that breaks my heart. Oh? Okay, so now that we discussed that, I feel like it's just left to right order. So we're just gonna do the stationery store thing here. Did you happen to see this boy when you went to the playgrounds to find So-on? You know that playground near the stationery store, right? I saw that boy a few days ago. He went from the playground straight to the store. I remember wondering why So-on was sticking so close to that boy. Why do you ask, Detective? Does the boy have something to do with the case? Oh, mysterious boy, huh? I gotta go back up to the other one. Oh! Hold up, let me get rid of this clanker in the Twitch chat real quick. Gotta hate clankers. Why does Twitch make me type the reason? I mean, it's like so fucking obvious. Come on, it's a clanker. Anyways, sorry guys. Let's continue. We've received testimony that So-on is a regular at your stationery store. Did anyone from her family drop in today? Or So-on herself on her own? Today? No, not So-on, and not her brother either. May I ask what the police want with him? You're not the first to come looking for her today. Is this about Myung-ho's mother? The thing is, Myung-ho's only been coming with So-on these days. He used to come with his mother all the time when he was younger, but I haven't seen her in quite a while. Is she doing alright? Hours, I think. Perhaps the candy. Okay, candy. Ah! Could you tell me now what happened when you last saw So-on? We always used to buy So-on candy from the stationery store on the way home. But we didn't buy her candy recently because Auntie doesn't come out with us anymore. I told So-on to stay where she was and went to the stationery store. I ran right over. The stationery store is just up the steps over the fence. It's really quick, I swear. I was only there for a bit, and I ran back. But she wasn't there. I called her name, like, So-on! But she didn't come. Only Auntie did. I started crying, and Auntie said I shouldn't tell anyone she wasn't with us. She told me not to say anything at all. Just like that monkey we saw at the temple. Oh, what a strange thing to say. We've received testimony that directly contradicts your claim. Search for the answer? Sure, I guess. Also, okay, so we're like Ace Attorney in this bitch. Okay, we need to find the contradiction. Hold up. She went alone. Where's the part where it says she went alone? Oh, I'm supposed to choose one of these. Okay. Wait, so he's lying about something here? Is that... Okay, there's a lot of stuff to... Can I, like, collapse this? Oh, no, it's just a picture. Damn it. Where's the Myungho part? Is it this? I think it's this one. Right? It's gotta be this one. Alright, let's try it. What happens if we get it wrong, right? What do we got to lose? Nope, not this? Okay. Prove the shopkeeper is lying. Okay, so... Alright, so there's no risk here. We just find the sentence. Okay, so this is the shopkeeper. Drop in today. Did anyone drop in today? Or so on herself. Where was it? Where was it? Oh, this one. Yeah, there we go. Take that. Huh. Alright, so now next is... We're doing this in chronological order, so... Either they're 3 hours ago, or... Okay, gone alone. Gone alone. Alright, let's just do this then. Does someone have any favorite places near the playground? Somewhere she might have wandered off to on her own. Who is this guy? Wandered off? She didn't stroll away somewhere, she's been kidnapped! All the possibilities are on the table, as if. Get off your chairs and do something. We're running out of time here. Mobilize the force, get those cruisers on the streets, anything! Tick-tock, detective. Who knows what they're doing to her? And you're sitting here asking where she's gone on her own. Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry, detective. I know you're doing everything you can. Oh! We received testimony that directly contradicts your claim. Oh, you're back. Which means you're still searching, I take it. I tried to think of anyone suspicious I might have seen in the area, but nothing. But the truth is, well, yes, Myung-ho was here. I'm sorry for lying to you. I didn't think it was important. Oh, well, you see, I didn't want you to think badly of Myung-ho. He's a good boy at heart. I'm very sorry. I truly am. I should have told you up front. What time did he come to the store again? A little after 3:30, I believe. Well, nothing was out of the ordinary. He looked like he was in a rush, and when I asked, he only said he had to go back quick. He went straight to the usual candy shelf and picked out a bag, so I assumed it was for So-won. It's her favorite brand. You know the pink candy that's so big your cheek puffs up like a squirrel? I told you before, Myung-ho is very mature for his years. But that day, I saw him squatting in the front of the greeting card shelf for a long time, with the candy still in hand. Eventually, he came up to the counter and paid for the candy, but he wouldn't look me in the eye. I thought it was strange, so I went over to check the shelf. And, well, one of the cards was gone. I was disappointed in the boy, of course. Made up my mind to give him a stern talking to. But at the same time, well, I felt sorry for him. I can only imagine what went through his mind when he was squatting there in front of that shelf. Well, okay. Oh! Wow, okay. Freaking Cyclops here, okay. Alright, we need to look for more things. Get out of here. Police. How does Myung-ho feel? It must have been a big change for him. Your station searched the park in the neighborhood, right, Detective? The one with the pond? The weeping willow trees by the water. They're lonely to look at. I took a stroll there last year with Myung-ho and Hyejong, and the trees reminded me of Myung-ho. He looks like he's at the mercy of the world sometimes, but the truth is, he's the most unyielding boy you'll ever meet. For children, and adults too, I suppose. A death in the family is apparently like experiencing your universe collapse. Rebuilding from those ruins was a time-consuming journey, but I think Myung-ho's managed quite well in his own right. I don't know if you noticed, but there's something he always carries around. Never leaves home without it. The umbrella? Ella? Sorry. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, this is getting more complicated. Okay, let's do this one. How do you remember the time so precisely? My phone call's history. I never leave the children alone when we're out together. But then, I got a phone call. I don't usually get calls in the afternoon. I think I panicked. The first thing that came to mind was that I had to pick up somewhere quiet so I could hear. So I ducked into the condo hallway. The call history is 5 minutes long, but she disappeared in less than that. I know because I looked up partway through the conversation and she was already gone. Alright. Oh my god, really? Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Phone call. No, I can't? Okay. Time. Nope. Okay, let's see here. Doorbell. Okay. Hello, madam. Senior Inspector Jang Yong from the Hwamyong Police Station. You will be Someone's mother, correct? I'm just here to see someone, if that's all right. Oh my gosh. You scared me, detective. I was expecting the delivery man. Could you please knock instead of ringing the doorbell next time? My daughter's taking a nap. She dozed off in front of the TV while I was washing the rice. I just tucked her in. Come inside. Fast asleep, see? Oh, I suppose you can't really tell under that blanket. She must be tired, the poor thing. Someone and I were out and about all day yesterday. She slept in this morning, too. I swear, kids grow up so fast. She's gotten so much taller that barely anything fits anymore. I had to do all her shopping at once. First day of school is only a month away, and there's so much to buy. Oh, I hope she wakes up soon so we have that. I hope she wakes up soon so we can eat and get her uniform fitted. I'm sorry, detective. You might have to wait a while before she wakes up. So, what brings you here? Alright. Okay, Grandma. Thank you for telling me, Myung-ho. I heard you're in 5th grade at elementary school. With your height, I bet the girls won't leave you alone. You're very tall for your age. Is it because you take after your mom? I take after her? Really? Am I really like her? Reason to suspect someone's mother. 3, huh? Okay. Sure, why not? Let's find it. Oh! Now the scene's darkening. See? Now you remember, someone turned himself in. But you're still suspicious of someone's mother. Are you misremembering something? No, that's not it. My memories are hazy and out of order, but those were the exact conversations. Someone's father clearly said, keep her completely out of her mother's reach. That's why he wanted to keep the case unsolved. And there was more testimony. Alright then. Let's start by looking for reasons to suspect someone's mother. Your doubts about her will unveil more of your clouded memories. Because it's absolutely true that someone's mother is the reason the girl went missing. Alright, here we go! Look at all this text. Shit! At least it's more organized now, but still. Okay, we need like actual proof. Okay. Okay, how about the father? What's he got to say? I'm trying to understand their angle here. Oh, the call logs. Where is it? Like 3:30? The shopkeeper. I think that the shopkeeper said. Oh, never mind. That's not it. There we go. Yeah, that's one. Alright, so where we're trying to find statements that put her mother's character in question. Got it. Okay. Okay, so this one. Something, maybe something about her grandmother? It's not this, right? No, okay. Oh, here we go. Wasn't this proven false? No? Okay. Oh, that's a freebie. Come on. Okay. Okay. That was a freebie. Who is Hye Jong? Am I missing something here? Alright. Oh my god, okay! Jesus Christ. Ah! Do you really think Mr. Kim Gang-sok is the culprit? I don't know. Do you really suspect him, Detective? Even if he were in financial trouble, I don't think he would stoop that low. Instead, he'd... Detective, I'm not trying to defend Gang-sok. I'm only telling you what I saw. There was a woman skulking around that playground, always hanging back. I thought she was suspicious because I kept running into her when I went around looking for someone. She was in her 30s or early 40s. A little on the tall side, maybe around 10 centimeters taller than me. She was always looking at the playground from afar. Always behind the wall behind the flower bed. You wouldn't see her unless you were really looking. But she could probably keep an eye on the kids at the playground if she really craned her neck. I saw her there, standing on her toes trying to look over the wall. By the way, Detective, what was the name of that girl Gang-sok confessed to taking? This was my conversation with someone's mother, right? Probably. I don't understand. She acts as if she knows the man who turned himself in, and asks about her kidnapped daughter as if she's a stranger. It's frightening. Was she having a dissociative episode? Ma'am, do you remember the things that made you stand on your toes? What does that have to do with anything? In my case, I only really stood on my toes for one reason. Affection. To keep my eyes on something or someone that I really cared about. Ma'am, you were on the force for nearly 30 years. This is the only case you left unsolved. Remember how you closed that file and placed it on the cabinet? Were you standing on your toes? Okay, cryptic. Oh, now the music's kicking in, okay. Well, we can't revisit the conversations? What? Interesting. Like, I can't click this hashtag anymore. It's like I only get one or something. What is this? Is it okay if I do this? Well, no harm in trying. Should I save? No, never mind. We'll be fine. Is there a special meaning to someone's name? Someone was born at 23 weeks. She weighed less than 700 grams. Whatever. Her mother had just come out of the C-section and was about to be transferred to the ICU with a baby. But the nurse called for me. It was only for a few seconds, but she let me see Someone. Someone reminded me of Thumbelina, a fragile, precious little princess nestled in a bright red flower. She was so light I could barely feel her in my arms. I was scared she might float away if I so much as breathed in her direction. The nurse told me to have a look, but I didn't know how. I could barely see through my tears. I couldn't even get a proper look at my precious baby girl. And then, the first thing I did after that confusing meeting, I registered her birth. I sprinted straight from the hospital to the City Hall registration desk. I didn't stop to catch my breath. Then I wrote down her name, Se-won. That's Se for rhinoceros and Won for origin. It's an unusual name, I know. At the time, I was thinking of the old saying about marching forward like the lone horn of the rhino. I thought of that strength. I put all my weight into each stroke of the pen, every last one, hoping that the fragile piece of paper might help her somehow, that it might help root her to life, like a powerful anchor that kept her moored to us. Has someone ever wandered off alone before? Is that really possible? Detective, I think it might be my fault she's gone. I was in the hospital for a long time after I had someone. I couldn't care for her because I was bedridden. But since we both spent so much time looking at the hospital ceiling, I thought I might be able to understand her better. Now though, I'm not so sure. Do you think she resents me? Is that why she won't call me Mom? Is that why she's always so hard to find? I have to scour all the playgrounds to find her. Oh, okay, now I'm getting it. The hashtags, the same things will pop up so that it kind of makes you go in linear order. Linear order. Yeah, okay, I get it. I get it. Stay on the line. I'm on my way. Could you tell me what happened? I got a call from my mother. Someone's grandmother. She said I'm at the store outside the condo complex, and security called, saying the fire alarm was going off in the house. A security guard went over to my mother's house to check, but he couldn't open the door. So she asked me to go and open for her. Excuse me. Oh, right, I forgot to update that profile. I chewed her out. She knew I couldn't bring someone somewhere so dangerous. I told her to go herself, but she was so stubborn. Mom said she could get to the playground and pick up someone faster than she could get home, so I should rush over to her house and make sure everything was fine at her place, that she would be there soon. She said that made the most sense. She was going to wait for me with someone outside the building. I went to Mom's house and the security guard was there. I opened the door for him and the place was filled with smoke. I don't know what she was cooking on that stove, but the pot was burnt black. The guard turned off the stove and opened the windows. But all I can think of was someone. How glad I was that I didn't bring her to such a dangerous place and that the fire didn't get any worse. I ran back into the elevator. It was only a few minutes, I swear. I found Mom waiting for me outside the building just like she promised. But when I asked her where someone was, she said, "I thought you took her with you." Detective, are you here yet? Oh my god, look how far I have to scroll. Jesus Christ. Where's that one conversation that's like unmarked? There we go. This is the mother, right? Oh, here we go. Promised. That's what I was looking for. Ugh. Ah! God damn it. Ah! Shibal. Surrender. Yes, we haven't done this one yet. Right. Oh! Oh man, which one? Which one? This. He claims to be the culprit behind the disappearance. Someone's father has surrendered himself. Someone's father? What? Has surrendered himself to us. Okay, I jumped way too ahead there. What the hell? No, detective, you can't. Don't believe a word of what he says. I'll be at the station immediately. Everything he says is a lie. It was me. I made him do it. It's all my fault. I'll be right there, detective. Don't you listen to anything he tells you. It's all my responsibility. Oh my god, what the hell? Ay, shiba. Okay. Station. Ah! So many. Okay, you know what? We're doing this. This one's been on my mind, so. I see your mother has contacted you. It's exactly as you heard. Will you be coming to the police station together? Who's this? That man was never one for prayer. No matter how deep he dug, he said, the spade would never know the smell of the earth. Alright, wait, who's who here? What? This is the person. Why does it mix up the people like that? Why are you doing this to me, game? Why you gotta make things more confusing than they have to be? Like, I know it's not this person. He refused to pray even once as our baby lay sick in the hospital. That's why he doesn't understand. That prayer is the reason we've been so blessed. All he ever did was get angry that he couldn't change anything with his own abilities. You said he turned himself in? If he really did take her, maybe it was because he couldn't afford child support payments. He's been complaining since last summer about how he was having a hard time keeping up with the payment schedule. I told him this was a critical time in someone's life, that he had to get his act together. We may be divorced, but he's still her father. Even now, I suppose he's still trying to change things himself, without even trying to pray. Is her mother like a cultist or whatever? Is that what's going on here? Did she join a cult? And her father knows that, but he's too much of a deadbeat to do anything about it? I think that's what's going on. Cults are pretty common in Korea. I wouldn't be surprised. Ah, my throat. I forgot that name of like Korea's most notorious cult. It was like Shincheonji or something, right? Sorry. And then they have a branch. They have like a cult they established in Japan called Moonies or Mooners or something. And like the guy who assassinated Shinzo Abe, his mother or something used to be in the cult. And Shinzo Abe supported the cult. Yeah. Knowing that, it's kind of hard to mourn the guy, you know? He seems like a shitty dude. He seemed like a shitty dude. I was in Korea when he died, and people were kind of celebrating that he got assassinated. It was crazy. All right, here we go. God damn. Okay, Jesus Christ. one do I choose? Okay, you know what? Top one first. Whatever. Was your son still there? I was under the impression that both children were at the playground. Myung-ho said he was Soan the whole time, but that he had no idea where she'd gone. So I scolded him. You're not making any sense. I was so desperate that I was too harsh with him. Even though it's my fault Soan's disappeared. I failed them both. Please don't ask Myung-ho for information. He won't tell you anything. On the tall side, I guess? Oh, here we go. You seem to know someone's family well. Myung-ho's family, well, I've seen them since the children were little. It must have been, say, 3 or 4 years now. When they first moved in, I was sure Myung-ho was close to finishing elementary school. He's tall for his age, and he's very quiet, that one. Excuse me. His mother was picking out supplies for younger kids, so I showed her to the shelves older children might like. She laughed and said, he gets that a lot. Myung-ho is mature beyond his years, and I don't mean his looks. It's normal for kids his age to only think of themselves, but he's always hanging back and letting his sister spend all his pocket money. What's that kid going through? Okay, here we go. City Hall, he said. Okay, I cannot shake this feeling that at some point we're gonna have to read through everything and, like, really piece it together. It's gonna be a doozy. That's right, Chief. How are you? I'm from the Hwamyeong City Hall Administrative Office. You know what? I never learned how to pronounce that. Administrative. Whatever. I'm not gonna dwell on that one. It's that time of year. 4 kids slated to start school this year in your district didn't show up to pre-entrance day. I'm just calling for your cooperation. Administrative. Okay, no. Again, I'm not gonna dwell over that. Sorry. We spoke with all their families over the phone. They all said they were on vacations overseas or busy with other things, that sort of thing. I mean, elementary school classes haven't even started yet, so I'm going to report that everything looks fine. But we do have to make sure the paperwork is all there. We're working on the police assistant request forms right now. They'll say that local police stations dispatched personnel to all the absentees' households for welfare checkups at the school board's request. Imagine that, Chief. It's like a free bonus. And our compensation is external personnel requisition. And our compensation for external personnel requisition is pretty solid if you ask me. Once you get the forms, send us your personnel roster with the direct deposit information attached, and we'll take care of things on this end. Alright, what's next? Police stations? Calling? Alright, well, we got quite a bit here, huh? Oh! I kind of want to see this one, so we're doing this one. Fuck it, we ball. Who were you on the phone with on the afternoon of February 3? Blah, can't read today. Well, our office isn't exactly well staffed, so I'm the one doing most of the phone duties. Hyejo? On the afternoon of the 3rd? Employees complain if we check in too often, so we don't usually do that. And there's not much to call about in the afternoon. Wait a second. Ah, I see. I did call, but it wasn't for anything special. There's going to be, what was it now, a Best Caregiver Award ceremony in a few days? So we asked if we could make it. Like, we have more than 100 caregivers working with us, but no one wanted to show. I think that was the gist of the call. I kind of regretted calling her. I mean, she's not the type to do that kind of company spirit event. You talked to her, right? Can't even have a nice long chat. She's always cutting calls short, something about being too busy with the kids. Has she even come into the office recently? So what's all this about? I mean, as long as she's doing her job, right? But a police visit? Really? She's not exactly a slacker. What's going on here? So this is not her. This is somebody. Here we go. Have you contacted someone's father? I keep calling him, but he won't pick up. It's not out of the ordinary. We only meet for her birthdays. But this is an emergency. His own daughter is missing. Detective, I was texting him on that day you came from the police station. Someone's always such a quiet girl, but she was chattering about how much happier she'd be if her father was here too. So I asked him if he'd come by and say hello. But he's heartless, that man. Huh? Why did it default to that? Man, this game. Nope. Okay. Oh, here we go. We received testimony that you spoke on the phone with a City Hall employee and told them someone couldn't attend pre-entrance day for personal reasons. Do you live with your daughter? The pre-entrance day, what was it my daughter said now? A slight cold, I think, yes. Ah, I remember now. I knew it was pre-entrance day, so I asked my daughter later how it went. I don't live with her, of course, but I'm in the area and drop in from time to time. It's just, I don't want to leave her alone for too long, spending all her time wallowing in misery. I do remember that I was visiting a few days ago when that City Hall employee called. He asked me the same thing you did, Detective. So I think I said that she was doing well, that I was taking perfect care of my granddaughter. Detective, this is ridiculous. It's just one missed pre-entrance day at school. What are you interrogating me for? Still so much to unravel. We haven't even scraped the surface, or scratched the surface. Yeah, that's the right way to phrase it, right? You received the notice from the school board, correct? It says in her files that she didn't attend pre-entrance day. I'm just here to check in and make sure everything's alright. The world's a dangerous place these days. I've been told City Hall personnel have spoken with someone's grandmother already, but I just wanted to make sure. Is someone alright? Of course she is, Detective. You must have your hands full checking up on every absence in the district. You'll see once she wakes up. Someone's healthy as a horse now. She'll have no trouble going to school. All that time in the hospital was tough on her, but she's grown up so strong. I'm proud of her. Someone's been no end of trouble since I was pregnant with her. I think she takes after her father. She was born premature. The doctor scared us every time we went in for a checkup about how one thing could go wrong and then something else and on and on. I don't remember how many waivers and consent forms I had to sign. But I always knew she'd be alright. How those little hands were going to get bigger and stronger one day. No need to worry. I'm taking very good care of her. Someone's father and I are no longer together, but my mother and I are doing our best to give her everything she needs. And I'll make sure she comes out to the first day of school. Thank you for checking in. Ah, I think the rice is ready. Would you like to join us for food, Detective? God damn it. How much more? Oh, here we go. It's okay if you don't want to talk, Myung-ho. I don't mind waiting. But, Myung-ho, could you promise me that once you're ready, you'll talk to me? Poor kid. Poor little kid. Water break. Oh, wait. Case unsolved? Why is that redacted? Like the freaking Epstein files, huh? Oh! Oh, where is it? Where's the unmarked conversation? Here we go. Oh, okay, cool. Perfect. This is not Myung-ho. This is some other person. Get him out of here. Or get her out of here. Hey. Call? No? Crap. Okay. Oi. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is it? I need to fucking find it. She's dead. Choice so one is dead. How do I... Oh, wait. Oh, okay. The names. The names! There we go. The names! Eden Kindergarten. Is that really her name? Her name is Kindergarten. Bruh. She was built for this. She was born for this job. Of course, the woman named Kindergarten is a fucking nursery school teacher. The fuck? Oh! Yes. Okay. Hyejong. Who the hell is Hyejong again? I forgot. Who the fuck is Hyejong? Wait. I need to find the Apollo. Okay, I saw Hyejong. Here we go. Shin Hyejong. Who the hell is Hyejong? I had totally forgotten. Who the fuck is that? Myungho. Ah, that's Myungho's mom, I think, right? That's gotta be. Shit. Oh no, but Myungho's mom. Myungho's just the brother. I'm an idiot. Durihana? Oh! Oh! What did he steal? I think I know. The shopkeeper told us. Ah! There we go. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go. Wait, we're not done yet. This is still bothering me. Who the fuck is Hyejong? Oh, there's that guy. I haven't been paying attention to her at all. Yeah, we already know that's someone's grandmother. No shit. I didn't realize I had to... Oh! Damn. Where are your mother? Yeah, okay. Sure. We'll find Myungho right here. Won't we? When does Hyejong get mentioned here? Here it is, I think. Wait, what? Hey, yeah, wait. Wrong one. Wrong one. Oh. It's bothering me. Give me a moment. Yo, here we go. There we go. Oh, close. We're getting close. But first, no, I need to look at something. Oh, what is the correct date? I don't. What? The day someone disappeared. Shit. Okay. Oh, it's like right here. Okay, February 3rd. February 3rd. Wait, what kind of order are they looking for here? Is it year first? Is that the idea? We gotta do year first? Year, month, and then day, right? Man, I hate being American sometimes. Why do we have to do the weird stuff? No. No. Aish, bye. Nah. Day she disappeared. I already know when she disappeared. Like, come on. How about 3/2/12? Bro, come on. Why don't you let me scroll backwards, huh? Make my life easier, game. Come on. Aish, but okay. Well, we're doing this. This doesn't tell me anything. Yeah, this doesn't tell me anything. Kid's quiet. Okay, you know what? This, we need to see this. Maybe this will tell us something. Auntie, okay. What's her name again? That lady's the auntie. Whatever her name was. I'm bad with Korean names. Please don't lie to me, Myung-ho. Didn't you say that Auntie was telling the truth? Auntie told me that lying's not about what's good, but what's necessary. She said lying wasn't always a bad thing. It's the bad lies that are really bad. Mom said she'd watch over me from heaven. She said she'd watch over us even after she died. But that was a lie, right? There's no such thing as heaven. But someone doesn't know that. She's so stupid. Mom was lying. But does that mean that Mom was a bad person? Jesus Christ! What the fuck? That took quite a turn. Man, this kid's been through shit. What the fuck? Okay. It's one of these. Nope. Okay, maybe we're not there yet. Okay, well. Certificate of familial relations. The day someone disappeared. The day. Oh, the day! You know what? 0203 or 0302, right? Maybe that's the idea. The day. For some reason, I thought the date. I was like, nobody fucking does it. There we go. God damn it. Nobody fucking does 4 digits to signify like a date. Duh. Fuck. Okay, wait. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. Death, birthday. Okay. Take me up there. Why'd you take me down there, game? Make my life harder. Alright. Certificate of Familial Relations. Choi Donggun. Date of birth, September 15, 1972. Male. Number of spouse, So Wonyeon. Date of birth, December 25th, 1974. Female. Deceased. Married, March 5th, 2000. Death, September 1st, 2009. Child, Choi Myung-ho. Date of birth, January 3rd, 2001. Male. Child, Choi So-won. Date of birth, August 1st, 2004. Female. So I'm guessing the guy remarried or something? Like, in between, like before, so like they're half siblings. Okay. Certificate issued February 4th, 2012. Hwamyong City Hall. Okay, are there any, like, ... conversations that I haven't marked as Myung-ho? Let's see here. Oh, this is Myung-ho. What? What? This happens much later. Yeah, because he says auntie, so it's gotta be... Alright, what if that's the key here? I don't think so. I think it's a bit of a stretch, but... Hey. There's no harm in trying. Yeah, okay, no, not yet. We're not quite there yet. Oh? Oh, there's more! Oh! I found... I know this, I know this. He's, I think I might have mistaken, there was one thing that, like, said that he was like a deadbeat dad or something. Where is it? There's a deadbeat dad conversation here somewhere. That I mistook for one of the ladies. Shit, where is it? Oh my god. It's so disorganized. I'm so sorry. I wish there was like a way to control F. Find the thing. Something about child support. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Wait. Hey. What? I'll put it here for now. Crap. Where is it? I just had it here. Okay, here it is. Okay. Yes. I found it. There we go. Deadbeat dad. He's a deadbeat. That's why he had to kidnap that child. Doorbell, playground, time. Damn it. Where is it? Give me. Yes, give it to me. Where's someone now? She's with her family. I made sure she had something to eat for dinner before I dropped her off. Once I brought her to the playground where I first found her, she knew exactly how to get home. I rang the doorbell instead of the entrance, waiting for her parents. It was only a few seconds, but in that short time, I wondered again and again if I should just leave the girl there and run. Detective, I was being stupid. I was stupid to kidnap her, and I'm still being foolish now, having the nerve to feel guilty about it all. The girl's father. He pulled the girl tight into his arms and wept. I knelt in front of him to apologize, but he bowed so low I thought he'd fall. And he thanked me. He thanked me for bringing her home safe. What I did was indefensible. I will accept my punishment. I know that won't make up for the suffering I caused their family, but I will live out the rest of my life in sincere contrition. Yay, she's okay. She's not dead. Ugh, I was so worried at first. I thought they killed this poor little girl. She's okay, guys. This world isn't so bad after all. Surely. Okay, now I just need to find the fucking hashtags. I still haven't found this. Oh, wait, something in here? Oh! Wait, I want to see what this is first. Mother's... Oh, I know this, I know this. It was somewhere here, earlier. City Hall. Mother's birthday. Wait, but someone's mother... Is it the same mother? Well, no harm in trying. 1, 2, 5. Oh, so her mother's dead. Got it. Okay, so there's no half sibling thing or anything like that. Okay. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. All right. Why is this redacted like the Epstein files, huh? How old was So-won when Miss Shin Hye-jung first came to take care of her? I first met Hye-jung when So-won was 4. That was a few years ago. When my wife died of illness, I was despondent. Didn't know how I'd raise the kids. But Hye-jung was there to support us. They're called caregivers instead of nannies these days, aren't they? Hye-jung is my children's caregiver. She's been coming in to look after the kids ever since my wife was hospitalized. She befriended them instantly. I don't know how we could have coped without her. Someone even calls her mom and treats her like one too. I could never thank her enough. But now I'm starting to think I relied on Hye-jung too much. I mean, she's not exactly family, is she? Oh. What? What? Who is this? Who is she? Okay, wait. Oh my god. Where was that surrender prompt? Oh, it's taken away from me. No. Dong-yeon and Hye-jung's relationship. There we go. Easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then there's more. Oh, there's more. There's a lot more. Okay. Wait, okay, this is a mess right now. Uh, I had not considered Hyojung at all this whole time. Oh, this is the kindergarten teacher. Hold up, hold up. Wait, I can't change it? What? Why can't I change it? Oh, wait, this is the wrong person. Wait. Oh, her mother just... I think this is the father talking. This is the father talking. That would make more sense, right? Wait, what picture is this? Oh yeah, that's her mother. Yeah. Oh, this is the father, right? Yeah, that's the father. Clearly. Hyojung's whereabouts. I knew it. I knew it was her. Okay. I didn't think we'd get to that point right now, but I knew that was her. Okay. One of these is his testimony that I've overlooked, it seems. Oh! Why is this here? What? This threw me off. Okay, here we go. That's why. I was like, come on, man. Okay. Oh, which one? Which one? Ah. Oh, which one? Crap. Hold up. I got an idea here. No! Oh, wait, what? Okay, hold up. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, interesting. What? I have to click the plus signs. I have to find the conversation. Oh, crap. Okay. He's carrying him around his mother's death. It's gotta be. Nope. Oh no, like literally, what he literally carries around. Ugh, God, the umbrella. Or whatever that thing is. I thought they meant like figuratively, like what's weighing him down emotionally, you know what I mean? My bad, Chad. Alright, time to find the stuff. Okay, which one do we do? Let's do this one. We know you weren't at the playground. I understand you didn't want to cause Myung-ho any more guilt, but you should have known better. How did you know? told him he didn't need to say anything. He knows he doesn't have to tell you. It wasn't his fault someone is missing. It wasn't your fault, Milo. I should have been watching you even if you didn't want me close by. That's what I told him. I made sure he knew that I was the one who lost someone, not him. Oh, lie. Somewhere around here. There you are. Okay. Found you. Here. Okay. What if I told you there's no need for lying now? What if your lie's the bad kind? The kind that's only going to hurt Auntie and so on? Why is not saying anything a lie? If I tell you, if I say what really happened, then Auntie sounds like the bad guy. But she's a good person. It's my fault, not Auntie's. It's all my fault. Poor kid. Poor kid. Oh! Alright, well, we're back to square one. We're missing something. Oh! Duh. We haven't done this one. Is someone alright? She says she had a great time at Auntie's house. And that when we said she missed me, that when she says she missed me, she was brought straight back home. I'm sorry I didn't contact you sooner. I knew you were out there searching, but I was too caught up in the moment. I didn't ask any questions. All I knew was that my daughter was gone for 3 days, but now she was back. And I know this sounds strange, but all I could say was thank you over and over again. I could bow 100 times over and it wouldn't be enough. Someone's back, completely unharmed, and that's good enough for me. Detective, someone is... well, she's been hurt in the past. And I can only blame myself for adding yet another wound to her young heart. Tell me, did that man surrender to the police? She's alright. No need to worry. Why did someone's mother leave you? We've been divorced for about 5 or 6 years. I'm a monster, aren't I? Abandoning my wife when she needed me most. But at the time I thought it was all for the best. That we reached our limit. That we'd only hurt each other if we kept on living like this. That's what I told myself. When our eyes met, I would face the emptiness inside. And it was excruciating. Because I knew that void could never be filled. If only we could have cried it out together and kept each other strong. But we struggled to help each other. We were making no progress at all. And one day, we realized that it hurt more to deal with our pain together than alone. So we chose to go our separate ways. That was our decision. To run from our wounds instead of confronting them. To let the blade drop on the guillotine. Jesus Christ. Alright, explain to me how you took so on. Oh. I was a junior high English teacher all my career, ever since I finished teacher's college and military service. But after the divorce, I quit my job at the school and started tutoring and doing cram school gigs. Well, my income isn't particularly stable. I needed the money. I'm sorry. I went to the playground intending to kidnap any child who seemed to be alone. I was there for more than 30 minutes and saw a little girl playing by herself for a long time. So I lied to her. But once I brought her with me, I got scared. Wait, hold up. Let me just check something real quick here. Oh, okay, never mind. I think we're good. Just making sure something. Okay, cool. Anyways, let's continue. Sorry about that. Little intermission. But once I brought her with me, I got scared. I didn't know how I would even ask her parents for a ransom. That's how it was. I was afraid and decided to stop. Nothing more. That guy's a real one for that. He decided it wasn't worth it. The umbrella, you mean? That's right. Whenever he's going to school or some outing, he always got an umbrella in hand. It's been that way since my wife passed. There was something she always told the kids when she was in the hospital. She promised that she'd go ahead to heaven and watch over them from above. Myung-ho didn't say anything. All he did was sit in the distance and sigh, as I recall. I think he wanted to tell her there was no such thing as heaven. That if she wanted to watch over him, she should do it from Earth. It wasn't long before she passed. I only noticed after some time that Myung-ho always took an umbrella with him whenever he left the house. And then I remembered the exact promise his mother made. I mean it, Myung-ho. How about this then? Since I won't be able to pick you up from school on rainy days, I'll ask God to stop the rain if you ever forget your umbrella. Promise, huh? Alright. Oh, here. Divorce? Phone call. Here we go. When was the last time you saw someone's father? Do you call him often? What's that man got to do with Soan going missing? We cut off all contact years ago. The nerve of him walking out after what happened to the girl. Detective, what I mean is, Someone was always sickly. But that man divorced my daughter, leaving her to care for the poor baby alone. Well, he's not the sort of man who'd take her away from her mother's, under her mother's nose. Please, it's nothing serious, Detective, really. Hi, Ahmad. Oh, there's something here that I haven't touched. Caregiver Certificate of Employment. Caregiver Shin Hye-jong. February 6th, 1976. Female. Client Choi Dong-gon. Date of birth September 15th, 1972. Male. We hereby certify that the above caregiver has been assigned to the above client since July 1st, 2009. Certificate issued February 4th, 2012. Durihana Support Center. Birthday is 0206. Okay, got it. All right. Ugh. Ugh. Silence is a heavy burden for a 5th grader, but Myung-ho refused to give in. So I investigated everyone I could. Residents, passersby, local businesses, everyone. There's a little indent in the wall behind the flower beds. You can see the playground from there, but not the other way around. At least for the children playing there. That's where you were hiding, wasn't it? To watch over them from afar. When I went to the playground, I would hear the other mothers gossip about me and the children. Myung-ho would have heard it too. I understand why people would get the wrong idea. Someone calls me mommy. So it didn't hurt if Myung-ho hated me. I could only imagine how he felt whenever his sister called me that. A few weeks ago, Myung-ho told me to stay away from him. So I just wandered around for what seemed like forever and found that spot. Myung-ho. I know he must hate the fact that I exist, but I may not be his mother, but still. I promised Won-young that I would take care of them both. And now look what's happened. I only looked away for a second. I only took a second to rest because I've been standing on my toes the whole time. Bro, I feel bad for her. I feel so bad for her. What the fuck? Ah, so close. What do we do now? What are we missing? What are we missing? What do you mean the day she died? Don't tell me she actually dies. God damn. I'm not ready for this, man. Oh. Oh! What? How someone's grandmother instructed. What? What? Just gonna casually throw that out there? Okay. I see you, game. Wait, I didn't know I had to do this. I thought it automatically did it. Ah, okay. I totally forgot you had to organize this stuff. Oh my god. Oh. Alright. Now just gotta chronologically organize everything, okay? There we go. Alright. I got some time. Okay, I've done everything I can for him. Okay. And, everything for her? Oh, so close. Oh! Oh, we have keys. Wait, no, we're gonna keep reorganizing stuff then. Never mind. Not yet. Alright, this section's done. We can do this one, yes. Huh? Okay, never mind. Okay, this section's pretty much done too. Never mind. Oh, this is the wrong person. I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? Is it the very last one? Here we go. Oh! February 4th, huh? And then this was like, oh, 5th, all the way up here. Got it. Okay. There we go. We're getting more keys. We got so many keys now. So many keys you could buy an unusual in TF2. Alright, we were working on her, yeah. I didn't mean to do that. This seems like a, what's it called? Hyejong kind of conversation. Right? Yeah, right. There we go. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. This one's done for now. Who's this? Wait a minute. Who would this person be? What? Eden Kindergarten? No, no. scratching my head at this right now. Actually, no, we should probably open some conversations here. Ooh, but which ones? We got so many choices. What makes the most sense to open right now? What has the least missing parts? I feel like I'm about to unlock something crazy, so... I wanna know what his deal is, but at the same time, why is this redacted? This is not what I want. I kind of want to get this one too. I'm getting these two. I've decided. Okay. Let's start with this one first. It's not your fault, Myung-ho. Nobody in your family is responsible for this. But I told Auntie not to come to the playground. I told her to stay away. I said I could take So-on without her. It is my fault. I'm the one who made Auntie go away. It's just, if we're all at the playground together, we'd look like a family. And Mom would see So-on call Auntie Mom. I know Mom's not really watching us from heaven. I know she was lying. But I didn't want her to be sad. It's not Auntie's fault. I'm the one who told her not to come with us. Bro, this shit's low-key depressing, man. No, not even low-key. It's just high-key depressing. God, I feel bad for these two characters. Legit, like, teared up reading that. Shit. Okay. Well, now it's time for this one. Moment of truth here. Huh. Why didn't you report any of this to the authorities? She was with us exactly 108 days. That's the time someone lived and breathed with us. If only. If only I could have held her at least once, kissed those little cheeks. Or at least, if only I'd been able to hear her cry. Then, maybe I would have been able to accept it. Someone's mother still had milk for a baby who was gone. The crib was still so warm, and it never seemed to get colder. So how could I possibly file that report? Looking back, it was her name. Her name was the problem. It's my fault for coming up with that name. I can't tell you how much I regret it. Instead of giving her strength, that name marched her forward all alone like the rhino's horn straight past us, like a gust of wind. She slipped through our fingers, attached to nothing in the world at all. What's up, Double C? CC? Oh, sorry, you're not CC. You're Good. Hi, Good. What's up? It's your boy P2 here, streaming this game. Wait, this was him? Huh? I'm so confused. You just need to survive? What do you mean? Huh. Like physically or mentally? Because physically, I'm praying for you. Because, you know, you're in a rough part of the world. But if you mean mentally, I hate to break it to you, but I'm not your therapist. I hope they have therapy where you're at. Let me finish my internship within a week and present my thesis. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, you're just at work. Okay, you're just grinding right now. That okay? Hey, best of luck, man. I guess I would kind of fall towards mentally, but yeah. College is a struggle. Wait, I am so confused with this one. What? Why is he talking like he's her father? That is throwing me off. That is throwing me off a bit. Oh! Yeah, what? 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 What does he have to do with her? Random ass dude just shows up and all of a sudden it's like he's her father or something. What the fuck? Wait. Huh? No. No, never mind. I'm tripping. Okay, time of day, 21:58. This guy just out of nowhere. What the hell? Well, anyways, time to open another key here. We're about to discover something crazy. Let's do it. Bring it on. Wait, no. Wait, hold up. Yeah, bring it on. Time to bring it on. Come on. Give it to me. Stationery store. This isn't your fault as much as it isn't Myung-ho's fault. I almost forgot to congratulate you. A happy birthday, Miss Shin. Today is your birthday, correct? I know this may not be the best time, but I think you should know. I paid a visit to the stationery store Myung-ho goes to for someone's candy, and I spotted this. Apparently, Myung-ho picked up someone's usual candy and a birthday card. The owner said he took a long time trying to decide which to get. I wondered why he'd get a birthday card of all things. But now I understand. Aww. Thank you. I always thought Miho hated me. I wasn't trying to take his mother's place, but I assumed that's what he thought. How could I be so stupid? I should have known better, knowing how badly he'd been hurt. Detective? What happens to someone's mother now? Oh, man, this part. Ooh. There we go. Okay, you know what? I think this is a good stopping point for now. I'm just gonna polish some stuff, but then we're gonna continue this probably tomorrow or Thursday, because I'm very interested to see what goes on here. But anyways, guys, I'm P2, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.